Okay, we're coming at you live from a moldy-ass RV in fucking Abbotsford, BC. We have fucking Sweddy Lee, the worst bass player ever. And Diamond Quilly Lee, the fucking rock and roll clown that can't even do a fucking scissor kick. This is episode 5. We're gonna talk best show moments. Best rock and roll show moments ever. Oh wait, I wanted to remind everyone. The guy who created Law and Order, his name is Dick Wolf. And like, that's a pretty cool name. It's got some big Dick Wolf energy. Dick Wolf? He could be Rich Wolf or like Richard Wolf, but he's like, nah, I'm fucking Dick Wolf.
Or he could also be like, I like to wolf dick.
He could be everything. He can be whatever he wants. It's 2021. He's just got to wear a mask. Like, I just want to say, like, not just like hilarious show stories, but like, what's one of the best like bands or like live shows you ever seen? Like, what's like one of the most stoked ones you ever about?
Memorable?
Yeah, or just bands, like not like we'll get to the funny, hilarious shit, or like but just like what band and just like you're just like, yes, I fucking got to see that.
One of the best times?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's a good question.
I fucking Bolt Thrower.
That
was fucking sick to see, and they were like so fucking. They had such good energy and shit. Yeah. It was like they were still like just in their fucking heyday, man.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, that was fucking pro.
D-Side was cool.
Yeah. Fucking Macabre. Yeah, I was gonna say Macabre and fucking United Fest, fucking Conflict, Subhumans, Anti-Nowhere League,
or fucking BFG's that was fucking United Fest.
Yeah. United Fest is just United Fest could probably almost have its like
United
own
Fest
thing.
is its own thing.
5,000 goddamn punk.
2005,
I think. Yeah. And it was
that was a fucking crazy show.
Conflict and Subhumans.
The Addicts.
First.
Anti-Nowhere League.
Yeah. And it was Conflict and Subhumans like first time, or like all their first, or I don't know about like the Addicts, but like fucking pretty sure it was Anti-Nowhere League, Subhumans, and Conflict's first time playing ever in like North America or like Canada at least,
it's Canada,
right?
Canada,
and there's like 5,000 fucking punk rockers there.
It's fucking badass show, man.
Yeah.
Fucking PCG.
And then yeah.
Biggest fucking circle pit BFGs. I remember like, they're like, I wish we had
and
this.
Ripcords.
Wish we had this response in Ontario.
Yeah.
That's probably a moment for them too, even. Fuck.
Yeah. But that was dope too, and like how we camped out like the night before, and then we were like too close to the old folks home. Like the old folks people are just probably like, what in the fuck? The next day they're I know, but yeah, it's like they just like all of a sudden just see this like mass congregation of like all these fucking dirty homeless punker kids, and they're just like, what is going on? Like, is it the end of the world? You know? And then the cops come and they're just like, we all thought we were gonna have to leave, and they're just like, no, you just gotta like move over like fucking 10 feet or something like that. We're like, okay.
Is Verdun even part of fucking Montreal? Is it like a different city?
It's like a suburb thing, you know? Yeah, it's like just like you like Burnaby, New West, fucking, you know, it's like a.
Oh yeah, I think it's a different city.
Well, yeah, but they're all like Abbotsford's a different city, fucking.
Well, yeah, but that's what I mean. So that's probably like it's a lot of money, fucking.
It's just it's like a suburb. Remember that like cute French couple that drove us in, and they showed us where they're like, oh yes, your concert's gonna be here. Do you want to smoke some weed? And we're like, okay, yeah.
That's funny.
Oh, Montreal's
like, go.
Oh, fuck.
I remember the next day after walking back, and like we were with that, I forget who we were with, that one chick in like Thompson. Remember we had to sleep by that bridge and shit. It took like a few days to walk back to like ZJ Park.
I don't fucking remember that.
Yeah, I remember we were hanging out in that weird part.
No, I don't. I remember like jumping the turnstiles at the fucking train.
No, that was on the way. No,
was that on the way there?
That was a different time.
Yeah. Okay. You fucking Chad passed out, and you fucking drew the swastikas all over his face, and he's walking around with the swastikas on his face. And that chick pissed on him, and like.
It's always great when no one notices that it happens.
Yeah, I know, and then they're just walking around all just like, hey man, what's up? And it's just like, okay. He's got like 4 fucking swastikas and a Hitler stash all over your fucking. And you stink like piss.
Greater Exodus at fucking,
Oh, yeah, in Winnipeg?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Is it the Albert?
I don't fucking remember the name of the place.
I can't
But fucking, oh, remember, whatchamacallit, Amon and Marth, we went and we saw Cannibal Corpse the night before, and we like blew most of our money on the Cannibal Corpse show, like doing like a bunch of coke, I think, and then like, so we're like kind of like fucking broke the next day. Remember we got the free pizza from Pizza Hut, but then we were like, oh, let's go fucking drink in the alley and see who else is out there. And then we're like hanging out with these kids, and we're like, these kids are pretty cool. And then we're like, I think these kids are fucking Nazis. Yeah, and then we're just like, oh, okay. We're like, let's get the fuck away from these.
To me, members are like, you're coming with us, we're going to fight. We're going to go beat up a bunch of Indians. I'm like, no.
I was like, no, yeah. Like, we're going to get the fuck away from you because you guys are fucking retarded.
I remember because we're like talking about our dogs. They're like, oh yeah, our dogs, like Fenner and fucking.
Oh yeah, Judas, he's like, yeah.
Our dog Judas, like, Judas.
That's a Jew. Yeah, that's a Jew name. We're like, oh, okay. Yeah. Don't talk about my dog like that, you fucking idiots.
I was like, it's funny when you are in that situation because you're like, okay, we're in an alley here, so it's like, I'm drinking here, and like all these psychos come up to you, and you're like, okay, so
you're like,
have a point where you're like, what, are you just gonna start fighting all these dudes?
I don't want to say how it's like, and it's like how like
but
this.
They're still kind of being cool to you.
Yeah, but it's like, and like the seediness like seep through. Like at first we're just like, oh cool, some metalhead kids, you know, talk about shit, and then it's just like, oh, you have like a very different like ideology than I adhere to, and like I don't want to be associated with you or talk to you at all. Like get the fuck away from me.
They're like, oh yeah, like, oh you what? You guys like, what's up with you guys? Like you guys like what? And I'm like, no. Punk. You're like, what? You're like punk? I'm like, well, I was into punk when I was a kid, but now I'm like into like more like black metal, like this kind of like Insufure, like Viking shit. And it's like, fuck you.
Far not into it, and I love that. I love it. I know, but it's like, but just like that whole.
It doesn't make you a fucking like,
and I always say
or some shit.
It's fucking that's fucking gay. It's like go suck your white power fucking dick, fucking losers. Fucking I hate that shit. Fucking
give the rest of us a bad name. You're like the goddamn Nazis taking sweet symbols to yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking bunch of fucking greedy fucking little pig cunts. Fucking shit. What was I gonna say now? Fucking my brain. It's Hey, stop knocking my cord out.
Cannibal Corpse is hilarious too. Fucking remember that? I was like in the pit, but he was like beating people out kind of like pretty hard. And then I had like that bracer, and I just fucking nailed him in the back of the head. But instantly you turn on, just fucking gives me a fucking 1, 2, 3 combo, starts punching me, then kneeing me right in the face like 10 times. Yeah. And my nose exploded, just bleeding over everyone. Everyone's like, holy shit, are you okay? And I'm just like, I'm fine.
That was the time. No, your Homer Simpson syndrome is like, it's like, he's got Homer Simpson syndrome. He can't be knocked out. No, unfortunately, we've tried. No, fucking, and that was the time when like, I was so fucking wasted. I was like, just fucking giving them the finger the whole fucking time, and I didn't even know why. And I was just like, fuck. But I was like enjoying myself. I'm like, fucking, I'm enjoying this, but fuck you. I don't know.
The songs were like strip wrangled or strip raped and strangled.
Whatever, fucking.
The lyrics are pretty harsh, so it's like if you're listening to the lyrics all drunk, you're like, hey, this sounds pretty fucking.
No, but like I don't know. It was like
fucked with a knife.
It's kind of like you know, they used to like spit on people back in the day, or just like it's just like
Corpse do rule.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you don't understand them, it's not like an outsider listens to the lyrics like, what in the fuck?
Yeah. Well, you gotta be like, you remember that guy that like did like the lounge singer versions of all it? Yeah. That guy was pretty funny. Oh yeah, I was gonna say
What was the song they did again?
Fucking god damn it.
I think it was Hammer Smash Face.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that was it. I mean, he did a few. He did a few. Yeah, he did a couple.
Brutal ones.
Yeah. And it was great, and like the videos were well done and everything. I forget.
All about them too.
I'd say his name, but I don't remember what his name is. But I'm sure if you just looked up like
Jim Carrey likes them, and like personally selected them or whatever for this.
Oh yeah, and Ace Ventura. Yeah.
Is it the fucking red or the white? I can never remember.
New England clam chowder. Is that the red or the white? Yeah. I can never remember that. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I was gonna say a hilarious show moment when I decided, because my back problems and everything, I couldn't, like, mosh anymore, but, like, if I'd get drunk enough and the music was calling me, I would still mosh. So then I started, like, getting in that habit where I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna wear, like, a super short mini skirt with no underwear underneath, because then I'll be like, no, I gotta, like, take it easy. I can't, you know, like, go in the mosh pit if I'm wearing, like, a little mini skirt with no underwear underneath. But then that was like that summer when we fucking, they had the two awesome shows at Fortune Sound Club, the Meatmen, and then it was fucking, Speed Wolf. Yeah, they were both like $6 each. But yeah, and Randy was so fucking stoked about seeing the Meatmen.
That was a dope show, too.
And Randy is not a big drinker, but Randy was so stoked on that show that he fucking got right fucking drunk. And fucking, I was like standing on the edge of the pit, just like, bobbing my head, you know. And I saw Randy and he's like coming at me in the circle pit, and I was like, no, and he like grabbed me and dragged me like all the way around, and my skirt went right up, so like my whole fucking ass and pussy was just like out for like a whole fucking 360-degree fucking, just show all the boys it, you know, and stuff. And I remember people.
For such a great Meatmen show.
I was just like, the whole time I was just like trying. It probably looked like he was trying to rape me or some shit, because I was like just trying to like wrestle away from it. It's like it just felt like I was like, holy shit, my like everything's out. Like there's nothing to hide now. It's like, well, I don't know. There's no point in putting it back on. No, like I got out of there as soon as I could, and I went outside. To go smoke crack, and. And all these guys are like, now that's a mini skirt. And I was like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, that show, the guy's like, remember outside, he's like, you seem cool. You want to go to the bathroom and do some K? I'm like, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, you come back out and you're just all like fucked up. And I'm like, what the fuck's up with you? And you're all like, I don't know, some guy thought I was cool, so he gave me free drugs. I'm like, what the fuck? I showed my whole ass and pussy off to everyone. I never got no free drugs. I had to pay for my crack. Oh, what else? Oh yeah, I got a bunch of fucking things written down here for fucking hilarious shit. I want to talk about when we played with that band from Winnipeg, the Dead Dogs, and it was like, remember, it was like Dead, Forever Dead, and Dead Dogs, and that's what it was. Jay Bruce, he paid us in vodka. But the vodka that was for the whole band, you thought was just for you, and you fucking chugged the whole thing, and then proceeded to not be able to even stand up and play the show. You just like sat down right in front of Turner's drums and just went, fuck you, like the whole thing. And we're all like, cool, now we don't get it. Like, that was our payment, motherfucker. That's all we were getting.
I somewhat sort of remember that.
And then was that when the dogs were there? Because remember we brought the dogs to the Skyline and they were like, and then I guess you were like passed out on like the couch and like,
no, remember
Fenner was like,
fucking, I so hammered that you just like put me on the couch and everyone sat on top of me.
Yeah.
Pinned down on the couch.
Yeah. For some reason I thought the dog was there too, but that might have been a different time. Yeah, because I remember you and Fenner like passing out on the couch together as well. They were like running around fucking back and forth. Okay. Oh yeah, fucking speaking of the Deicide show, you said that was one of your favorite shows. When we pissed off Glenn Benton in the alleyway.
Like, hearing about the first album, Randy's like, I'm gonna do this. Randy's like,
no, it wasn't the first album. It was
it was off his first. He's like, or off Legion. He's like,
yeah.
So Glenn, you gonna play anything off Legion?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
We read after, it's like, don't mention anything about that album because he fucking hates it. And Randy's just like such a genuine fan too.
Yeah, but no, he knew that he hated it, but it's just hilarious.
And we were the only fucking idiots like drinking in the fucking alley too. We're all like, yeah, we're gonna go fucking hang out. We're like, what the fuck? Nobody else is here.
Fuck off! He's so mad.
Yeah, and then they did not play anything off.
Yeah, I think they only played one or two songs off fucking self-titled.
Fuck, I gotta.
That was a pretty dope show. They were actually pretty fucking wicked.
Yeah, it's fucking rad. Who else fucking opened with the? Was that fucking? There's like a band named fucking like Jungle.
Jungle Rod.
Yeah.
Like
they're
death metal, old school stuff.
I feel like they're one of those bands that kind of like maybe they
get slipped under the rug, but they're actually pretty old school.
Or like and like maybe their recordings aren't like
No, they're actually pretty dope.
I don't know. Yeah, see, I've never looked into it that much.
They're
but
definitely old school.
But like when you hear them live, you're like, fuck yeah, they're fucking. They're awesome. Rad. They almost like kind of stole the show that night. We were just like, fuck, that was fucking cool. Like we never even heard this band before. Fucking what else? I got a bunch of things here. I'm just kind of going all over fucking the place. Oh fuck.
Yeah, like, they're definitely from the 90s. So it's like, they're like early like 90s death metal.
Yeah, like how do they get slipped under the rug so bad? Like, it's unfair, kind of.
They're from Wisconsin, that's why.
Ah, shit, yeah. They never had a fucking chance. Fucking Wisconsin. Oh my god, look at these fucking... they look cute and hilarious, and I wish I wasn't recording so I could take a picture. Anyways, I digress. Okay, let's do some, like, local show shit, because that's the funniest thing. How our friends just go up on stage and fight the bands that are playing. Tiska just goes over to and then gets kicked out of the show.
Yeah, I'm like, go put on the disguise.
Yeah.
And he goes and puts on like a cholo fucking.
Yeah, and because everyone's racist. Everyone's racist, so they're just like, oh, it's just another native kid. Like, fucking racist ass motherfuckers. Yeah. But he did. It was a good disguise. Yeah, he did good. He looked completely different. Fucking and fucking I don't know. Sometimes I feel weird about like I don't because I want to tell stories, but I don't want to like implicate certain people, you know, and shit. Right? And like last time you were like using first and last names, I was like, no, we shouldn't do that.
How are you talking about that chick that went up and started beating up the other
guy? Yeah. That chick is cool, and she also did that, and she was a friend of ours, and that was fucking hilarious. She didn't even get kicked out.
No.
Yeah. And then we had all our like 40s of OE stashed in the fucking backs behind the toilets in the bathroom. Yeah. Or remember when that other pedophile was like, go crazy, smash this place, and then somebody smashed the bathroom. He's like, hey guys, why did you smash the bathroom? It's like, you just told everyone to go crazy and smash the place, yo.
Alice Chappelle. Well, I mean, who cares?
I guess, yeah, he's a fucking
pedophile. It was me and Austin, because me and Austin got in a fight, and I threw him through the wall.
Oh, yeah, I know. And then, like, was it you? And everyone, like, suspected it was you guys, and they're like, no.
We're like, no.
Yeah, no, we're being cool.
It wasn't on purpose. We're just kind of fighting, and then fucking chucked him through the fucking drywall. Austin's an easy fucking easy target.
Yeah, cannon fodder to throw through a fucking wall.
Someone that deserves it.
I don't know, I mean, the pedophile might sue. Oh my god, we need to get like cut that part out.
Cut the part out.
Okay, fucking. Okay, what else? Okay, well, it's like kind of a. I wrote down a couple of things that I want you to elaborate. Burning Bruce Springsteen's records. What does that mean to you?
Oh my god. That was like me, Kyle, Dennis's first band. I think I must have been 13 or 14. And we were in a band, John Rafferty's Ham Radio All-Stars. But we were just like, almost like a, I don't even know what you call them, like a, not necessarily, I guess sort of, not shock, but like
a novelty.
A weird novelty, like, I don't know, like not shock, but like
pushing people's butt, yeah.
Yeah, like just fucking with everyone.
Yeah.
And like doing a bunch of fire and fucking like stage show kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, so there was that, Dennis would dip his drumsticks in fucking kerosene and then light them on fire, so he'd be playing with flaming sticks, and like Kyle would have all these like fireworks and shit on his bass, so they'd be like fucking going all off.
Why didn't we do that when we were in and then why didn't Dennis just do that every time?
I think it was something like, I don't know what the fuck we took it. We must have taken it from something, but it was like, we're breaking Bruce Springsteen's records, and then like fucking smashing them as like playing something like, I forget the song.
Are they like Britney Spears is a whore? Like,
we had a song called that, yeah.
Yeah.
Britney Spears is a whore, Britney Spears is a whore. Or fucking, What the hell is another cool one? The Exploited. What he told us, punks aren't dead. That is something we don't forget. They say he's gone, but that's a lie. Remember, heroes never die. Fucking, oh my God.
Did you write the lyrics to that? Or?
No, Kyle actually wrote the lyrics
to that. Oh, Kyle did? Wow, yeah. We gotta get Kyle out here, yeah.
And fucking...
Do you still wear mittens?
What the hell else was there? And then, like, this one time we were playing a show and, like, we burnt a Bible. And Frank, the fucking Butcher Valente, got so fucking mad. He's like, oh my God, they fucking canceled us instantly. They're like, you get the fuck all this in. You're cleaning up this shit.
You can call Britney Spears a whore. You can burn Bruce Springsteen's records, but don't you dare burn the Bible. Fuck. It's like, well, we've been rolling joints out of it for months. Errol? No.
This is even before Errol.
I remember, like, back in the day, too, even, like, fucking the original Arsenic site, and you had like that picture, it was like fuck animal sympathy, like that, just like dumb bullshit, and like people get so mad about it, but you didn't mean it because it's like you're just all like yeah, exactly. It's just like
to piss you off.
Yeah, it's just like just be like obnoxious, obnoxious for the sake of being obnoxious, which you want to be.
I'm an animal
back then.
I've always been an animal.
I know you love the animals. You love them.
I'm an animal.
I'm a sexual pervert. I'm an animal.
I'm a living abortion.
An animal. I'm nobody's hero. An animal.
I'm your next door neighbor.
Like we all avoided the lyrics where they actually where they always we avoided the fucking
I'm your next
child molester. Touching kids for fun.
Yeah, fucking
sweet
definitely
kid,
piss people off.
Butt on a bun. That's just jokes. They're all jokes. We're all hurting people inside.
But yeah, that's what that was all about.
That's what that was all of it. My 18th birthday party was sweet when we went to go see Dayglow Abortions, and like we weren't sure if they were going to show up because people were saying they weren't going to show up. And we're hanging out in Borgo's doorway. Well, not winter time. My birthday's in the fall.
But I mean, it was a bad winter. Thunder Bay, October could be considered winter.
It was October 3rd. It was a mild day, I remember. It was a gray overcast day. It was a nice day. We went into, it was Yorgo's doorway, which was, I don't know, Yorgo is a weird fucking name for a fucking, it was like a old lady fashion store, but they had the best doorway for fucking sleeping and hanging out in and smoking weed and doing drugs and drinking and shit. And Errol Borgo hung out there all the time in Southern, so we called it Borgo's doorway. So we're hanging out in Borgo's doorway, and they'd come and like we'd act all entitled. They'd be like, "Well, we gotta open up," and like you're scaring the old ladies. And we're like, "Yeah, well, we're this fucking
this is our fucking
like, we were here first. This is ours. You lost yours." Fucking yeah, we were like, weren't sure fucking Dayglow was gonna show up, and then they did, and then it was that other fucking bitch's fucking birthday as well that shared the same birthday as me that worked at the place. And then so I guess there was like a birthday cake in the back, and then fucking buddy from Dayglow like comes out while everyone's like fucking moshing and like fucking just starts whipping birthday cake at people, and I got like so much birthday cake whipped all over me, like whipped in the face and like all over my jacket. But then I was just like, I was like, it's my birthday, and I just got Dayglow fucking whipping birthday cake at me, and I get to steal, and that bitch doesn't get her fucking birthday cake, I get her birthday cake. Like that was kind of cool because she's always kind of a cunt to us, and fucking. I'm like eating it off my leather jacket while just like rocking out and shit like that. Fucking 18. Oh yeah, that was what Palmer fucking called me too. She's like just played fucking Alice Cooper. I'm 18. Ah fuck. I still feel 18, but I'm just a sad fucking.
Fuck, Thunder Bay actually had a lot of sweet fucking shows.
Yeah, it's too bad that it. Well, it comes and goes in like waves.
Like Millennium Club and all that shit.
Oh, so yeah, like and now with like the cancel culture and everything, people like. Fucking Taylor say like, oh yeah, everyone like is trying to like all the young kids are like trying to blacklist Thompson, call him a Nazi or some shit like that. Thompson's a fucking faggot. How can he be a Nazi? Yeah.
What the hell is going on with that?
I don't fucking. There's like.
How could Thompson be a Nazi?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's like Thompson.
Do you even know the man?
Yeah,
the boy. Do you know the boy? Do you know the 40-year-old boy? No.
Yeah. He puts dicks in his mouth, you know, like. I mean, I guess some Nazis might do that too.
Yeah. But that's
He's definitely not adhering to their ideology. Like,
so what? Like, what's the basis of this?
I don't know. I wish I had more details for you. Maybe we need to get the man on here himself. Oh fuck! Let's try. I want to start just like trying to call people just randomly and just be like, hey, you're on our new podcast.
Don't tell them that they're on.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't know. Is that legal?
Yeah.
Are we gonna get in trouble? Yeah.
No.
Oh fuck. Let's see. I don't know. We'll look into that maybe for next time or something. I think every fucking episode that we're doing this, we're gonna have to have like a second because we never get around to all the fucking stories. Like we only get like half of them.
Sidetracks and stupidity.
Yeah, it just like. Okay, here you want to talk? Here's the fucking thing. You want to talk about how you got kicked out of Nashville, pussy?
Oh no. It's a low point.
Should I say it? I don't really remember a lot of details. That was pretty.
I don't remember very much, but apparently it was being not a good man.
But it was a friend of ours.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Who we had engaged in activities with prior to. So, and I mean,
it's understandable.
If you knew the person, you know. Free cab ride if you fuck the cab driver, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like
she's a lady of loose morals.
Yeah. No, she's a giver. She's a giver, you know?
She's a taker. She's a giver and a taker.
Yeah. Yeah. But, you know, a generous lady all around.
Nothing bad to say.
Yeah. And I think we were just like caught up in the moment. You were way too fucking hammered, and I just remember seeing you, like, fucking just, like, latching onto her or something. Then I think I went up because, like, I saw her, like, her trying to break away from you. And I fucking started punching you in the face. We both got kicked out, didn't we?
I don't know.
That's, like, such a blurry memory. That was so fucking long ago, too. I almost forgot completely all about that, you know? But, I mean, in the end, we're all still friends and lovers and friendly, loving friends.
I remember because Achilles was like, "Oh, you're a bad boy last night," but he still always let us into all the fucking 19 plus shows, even though we were like only 16 or something.
Yeah, back when you could still even smoke in the bar.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's so weird.
But you didn't. Yeah, they never gave us booze, but we were.
No, yeah, we were just always like allowed in.
Drunk in the alley.
Yeah. And then could just get into the show, and then all the other kids had to stand outside and be like, "No." We're like, "Yeah, well, we did a show poster, so we bought it. We split a $3.50 poutine between 7 of us, and a cup of coffee, endless refills."
Well, it's crazy to think that we just hang out there all the time, every day, and have nothing. Just walk into like a restaurant or a bar and just not buy anything or do anything, and they always try to kick us out and we'd be like, no.
Yeah, and then they just like bring us free food or something.
Yeah, it's like, so fucking whack when you think about it. Like, what the fuck, man?
Were we like little like teenager like Don Corleone?
When I think about that, I'm like, that just doesn't exist today.
But you know what, too, though, we were a little like privileged because, like Carla, whatever, you know, like you had family friends that worked there.
That's right, yeah.
My stepdad's fucking,
yeah. So people kind of knew us.
Yeah, so it's like.
It wasn't just like anyone.
People just pat us on the head and just like, here's a fucking cup to put your fucking 2-liter of pop that you fucking smuggled in.
So they're like, just hide the pop under the table.
Yeah, they're like, here's some fucking cups, Jesus Christ. Here's some fucking shit we spit in and fucking fell on the floor in the back. Here you go. You guys want it for free? Like, sweet.
I would always be so paranoid thinking that. I'm like, they totally spit in this. And remember that time, like, they're poisoning us, all fucking freaking out.
Or remember that time we went there and like, it was like, I think it was right after the time, oh yeah, banned from the subs. Banned from the subs. We got banned from the subs, and then remember we went, and then
people just making shit up.
Yeah, and then they tried to accuse us of like smashing a window. And they're like, you guys, because we like went and we like put on CCR on the fucking, because we'd always play like CCR and fucking Sham 69 on the fucking jukebox while playing pool and shit. And they're like, oh, you guys want to come in here after you broke a window? And we're like, what the fuck? Like, we literally, like, did nothing the night before. And they're like, you guys were here breaking windows. We're like, we're fucking here breaking windows. We were fucking, like, smoking weed and passed out at 8 p.m. in Current River. Like, we were not here smashing windows. That's for fucking sure. We certainly wouldn't show up and just be like, oh, well, now let's just play some songs on the jukebox, you know, fucking Fortunate Son, CCR, what's up? And then they, like, took them a minute and they're like, okay, we believe you. And we're like, what the fuck? And yeah, it was right after the whole sub debacle, which is a hilarious story in itself, even though it's not a show story. But, like, we're all baked.
That, we're like, she's like, okay, you guys gotta wait. And, like, we're, like, waiting in line.
We're, like, waiting in line. And then she's like, oh, well, my shift's over. Yeah, and I'm waiting for the next person to show up. Yeah. And then, so we're all baked and we're just like, wait, so, okay, like... So, like, do we get subs or not? And then she, like, walked away and just, like, went in the back and, like, was just, like, getting, I guess, like, just in her regular clothes or whatever. Like,
you know what's so crazy about that? That was fucking CL's mom.
Oh, yeah. I remember her dad's, like, calling me a fucking pig and shit like that. And just like, buddy, you fucking look in the goddamn mirror. Like, fucking...
I think it's because you ring.
Yeah, I know. But it's like, first off, it's like, you're thinking of, like...
A bull?
Yeah, a bull or, like, an ox. Like, fucking, you know. I mean, I'm sure they do it to pigs as well. Or, like, you know, like, any kind of, like, animal, you know, like, livestock that they need to, like, pull around and shit. But, I mean, like, typically...
It's like, bull thing.
Yeah. And it's like, ugh. Whatever. Even fucking, I remember when you got taken to the drunk tank that time, fucking, the cop, fucking, in front of your mom, were waiting there to pick you up, and they're, like, talking to me, like, or talking about me like I'm not even there. No wonder the Thunder Bay police, yet again, got in fucking trouble, because they're fucking the worst corrupt pieces of fucking racist-ass garbage shit that fucking ever existed in this fucking country, probably. And they're sitting there fucking talking to, like, I was, like, basically still, I was a teenager, you know, so it's like a kid. And you're just talking shit about a young kid, lady, like, girl, you know? Like, I'm not there. I fucking be like, oh, yeah, fucking, at least he got it right. He said something about a bull and, like, how, like, yeah, I could just lead her around by her fucking nose and shit like that. It's just like, you're fucking sick, you fucking piece of shit. Go home to your fucking unhappy, unsatisfied, fucking complaining-ass fucking bitch wife that fucking is sick of your fucking shit, too. Fucking... God damn it. You probably fucking pepper sprays her in bed. Fucking. But, I digress. Okay, what were we talking about? I got real mad about cops there for a second. Oh, wait. Did we talk about Death Metal Cop yet?
No.
Oh.
My God.
Yeah. It's kind of a good time. Yeah, because it combines the cop hatred with the and cop stupidity with fucking shows like punk and metal. So like a guy that's been in a pretty cool band for like a few years that like and like and I know they don't like bike thieves and we don't like bike thieves either, but like fuck an asshole that, like, arrests you for smoking weed in the park. You're just all chill smoking weed in the park, and he's like, I'm gonna handcuff you, I'm gonna pat you down all, like, weirdly, and then I'm gonna ask you if you're going to the goddamn Behemoth show, and if you like Hirax. Like, no, I don't think I'll be going to that show if you're fucking there, and yes, we like Hirax. You fucking goddamn
I remember fucking, it's like me and Travis were in a fight, and almost, like, put each other through the fucking stands. Yeah. And we didn't realize the cops that run opposite. We thought there were like these jock dudes.
Because they were playing
But it's them, and then we fought them, and remember he beat me up and fucking...
Yeah.
Then he had me handcuffed, and I'm on the ground upside down, and then he pepper sprayed me.
Yeah, he's just like, just for good measure.
It's like I'm on my belly handcuffed, and he's like, fuck you, Ed.
I know, remember. And then like me and like Travis's girlfriend at the time, she just wanted to get her tapes out of his bag, and I just wanted the keys out of your pocket so I could unlock the bike so I didn't have to, like, walk an hour and a half, like, back home by myself, you know? I could just bike there. And then fucking they're like, oh, well, we're gonna have to wait and see. And I'm like, we're looking at them right there. Like, his bag is right there. She could grab the tapes and, like, you could just, I'm like, you could grab the, just go in his pocket and just grab the keys out of his pocket. They're in there. It's like, we gotta wait. And then Joe starts talking about the Misfits to him and, like, fucking asking to, or no, I think he started, I can't remember, I think he might have started asking her about the Misfits or some shit, and then she started being like, saying she didn't like newer Misfits or some shit like that, or something, and he got all offended, and he's like, you settle the fuck down, you settle the fuck down!
I remember he's like, or she's like, oh, what's your badge number? And he's like, you settle the fuck down.
Yeah. But yeah, he got all fucking like offended about like her comments on like what she likes about the Misfits.
Badge number.
Yeah, and just like so many shitty Thunder Bay cops, you ask them for their fucking badge number, and apparently it's or their fucking name, and it's Officer Fuck Off, and they don't have a fucking badge number. Like, yeah, I don't think.
What's your badge number? Fuck off. Yeah. So what am I gonna do? Just talk to the fucking ask for Officer Fuck Off.
And that's another thing too. We were kids at the time, you know, you don't think about it because we were like, you know, we're on our own and shit like that. But it's like, I was 16, you were 17 years old, and this guy is like 45, 50, and all he has to do is, he has nothing better to do than just like go around and like, hey, these homeless kids that have nowhere to sleep, that are like fucking, you know, maybe worried about like the safety of their fucking sleep tonight. Gonna go bully them and fucking tell them I'm gonna make shit, literally say in these exact words, the next time I see you, I will make shit up about you and have you guys put in jail. I will have you separated from your girlfriend. She'll be crying, you won't see her, and nobody will believe you. Fucking, that's like verbatim what he fucking said. And then you say, well, what's your badge number? Fuck off. What's your name? Fuck off. Okay, I'll go ask for Officer Fuck Off. Like, wow. It's like, fucking that guy.
I didn't see that guy around very much. He must have been a real prick that got taken off.
Yeah, he probably, he probably got arrested for like fucking hitting his wife in the face too hard. Fucking prick. Whoa, the dogs.
Okay, I have another.
Oh, settle down, you.
Oh, you know what's a crazy show? The one where I got stabbed.
Oh yeah, I had that written down as well. I was gonna. Yeah, that was like the one show that I booked. I booked Rusted Dawn, and then I got Gab to help me because I was like, I can't just do this on my own. And like, Gab's like, you're gonna need float money. I'm like, the fuck's float money? He's like, you know, like when people come and like they want to pay cover, but like you need change to give them back in case they don't have the exact amount. Hey, why you guys being so, you dogs, you know, like just fucking chill shit out, you know? Hey, it's this goddamn toy, I'm taking it away from them. No, you guys can have it back afterwards, okay? You just settle down now, okay? Good boy, good girl, good boy. All right, that's enough. Okay, so where were we at? I don't know how to put on a show, but I do have some good skills because I was smart. I was smart enough. Oh, you little sass mouth. You just won't stop. Okay, stop distracting me. I was smart enough to know, because most people, when you're booking a show on a fucking Tuesday night in a small town, not a lot of people are going to come out. So most people are like, oh shit, well I need to give the band like, you know, some kind of good amount of money to buy gas to get to the next fucking show. So they try and charge more. So it'll be like, they'll be like, oh, $10 for a show on a Tuesday because they know not everyone's going to come out. But I was smart. I charged only $3. And I'll fucking, that's my wisdom to give to anyone that doesn't know anything about booking shows. If you fucking live in a
less is more.
Yeah, if you live in a small town and you know the turnout's not going to be good on a fucking Tuesday night, and everyone just went to a show on like Saturday and Sunday or some shit, and like, you know, don't charge $10 because nobody's gonna go, charge $3. Then they get the change too. Then they're more likely to buy drinks at the bar and they just stick around. And you know, I pulled
nailed it.
Nailed it. I pulled in at least fucking, you know, over $100 for the band, which is good for a fucking Friday.
Plus
or I mean, sorry, yeah. Plus we got McDonald's. We got some big fucking McDoubles, and back when you could still walk drunk through the fucking drive-through, which they stopped. And I remember like Carly was so fucking drunk and you had to like piggyback her home. And remember she like smashed her head off the fucking car in front of us on Halloween when she's dressed as a hobbit. But I digress. But yeah, so we were walking home, and fucking like Rusted Dawn, they were driving because they were driving their van back to the place. So we were like wanted to get back there quick so we could let them into the house, and fucking. This kid who we had met a weekend prior, who said his name was Sid Vicious, and he's a psycho, and he tried to follow us home like the weekend before, and then we got to the place and we're just like, yeah, no dude, like we never like invited you here, like sorry, like you just you're not coming in, you know, and shit. And then he left like, you know, amicably that time. But then this next time, he's like all fucking angry, and a girl that's a friend of ours was kind of talking some shit to him, and he said, I'm gonna come and stab the women first. There was 5 of us. It was 3 dudes, me and another girl, so 5 of us. And
no one's excited.
Yeah, we were just all like, yeah, whatever. And Ed's the only one that's like preparing shit. He's grabbing rocks, he's grabbing like bottles and shit like that and stuff. And we're just like, oh, whatever, Ed. He's so far away, he's just talking shit, and he just kept yelling, I'm gonna stab the women first. And then we're just walking live, and we turn around, we're like, oh shit, he's right behind us. Right there.
He has a fucking knife?
Yeah, and he came at me first with, like, he had this, like, 4 or 5 inch fucking, like, thin, sharp blade, like, you know, like, it was a good stabbing blade, like, it was a unique looking knife. Like, as a knife enthusiast, I was just like, oh, I want to get a better look at that. But then I'm also trying to, like, dodge for my fucking life. And that's like one of the 2.
It was like some Matrix shit.
Yeah, that's one of the 2 moments, and I read it up, but fucking people, yeah, I one of 2 moments in my life where I thought I was gonna die, and I see the moments in slow motion. It's like, it plays out in slow motion. It's like there's so many fucking frames per second, it's retarded. Fucking, and I so narrowly dodged it. It was like an inch.
It ran your solar plex.
Yeah, right, yeah.
It was like,
and I have such a bony little chest.
Million $1
Yeah. Yeah. And it like went, and it hooked on my shirt even the way it went, and just like I just dodged it. It was like an inch away from my enemy. And then
I totally tanked it.
Yeah, and then you got fucking stabbed. Didn't even realize it.
Yeah.
And then our girlfriend there, fucking, she was fucking a pretty fucking good all-star. She was talking shit, but she fucking held her weight and like, fucking took his feet out from underneath.
Old school them, because like I was locked up with him. I didn't even realize that he fucking stabbed me right in his fucking arm.
Yeah.
But I was still fighting him, but then she came behind him and fucking old school.
Yeah, sweeped his feet.
Legs out, take him down.
And then
he swinging the fucking knife. Remember, he almost nailed.
Yeah. No, he cut Travis's pants. Like, and then
we're all beating him.
Yeah, we were all like kicking his fucking head in, and then all these cars.
But then I realized I got hit because I'm gushing blood on my arm. Like, holy fuck.
Well, yeah, because you were probably like his adrenaline, and probably because it was cold out too.
And I was right pissed, but I had fucking steel-toe army boots. Just fucking round up, kicked him right in the head. It was so loud, but he's like, no. And then I felt bad for him. I was like, how do I feel bad for this asshole?
I know, but yeah, he was, and he started like being all like, no.
Yeah, he's like, no,
and it's like, we even said right off the bat, like when we turned around and saw he was there, we were like, dude, there's 5 of us, like fuck off. Yeah, like we're gonna kick the shit out of you. There's 5 of us and stuff. And he was like, no, I'm coming for the women first. And we're like, well, your fucking decision, I guess. Fucking, you know, like you chose how to live your day. And fucking, but then all the cars start slowing down, and it's just like 5 of us just like stomping this dude, and we're like, oh, that doesn't look good for us. And it's just like, well, fuck, you know, like whatever, fucking, you know how life is. Yeah, no, I totally had that one written down.
Yeah.
Then it turned out that he was like trying to stab other women, and he'd like leave his bag at the bar, and like they opened it up, and like all the empty cough syrup bottles.
I was like, oh fuck, I don't want to go to the hospital. I'm just gushing blood. All I did was just duct tape my arm, fucking shut. Still hanging out, fucking doing getting drunk and shit.
Yeah. And we're just like, what in the fuck was that all of it?
Yeah, people are like, what the fuck's up with that, dude? I'm like, oh, I just got stabbed. They're like, what the fuck?
Fuck. Just a couple other, a cute thing about when we were, like, so broke we couldn't even, like, we didn't even have a vehicle or take a cab home or something, so we'd have to, like, push all the gear home in shopping carts. And I, like, bailed Turner's drums so hard that time, and I was like, shh, don't fucking tell her. Like, tipped the shopping cart over. And then, I think this might be, like, the last thing that I have fucking written down here that's, like, worth mentioning. Actually, no, I think we mentioned everything here. This is all when we were supposed to open for the ripcords, but then Chris, like, bailed on us last minute. Yeah. And then we're like, we didn't want to admit that because we're like, shit, then they're going to make us pay cover if we're not playing, and we didn't have any money. So we just went up and, like, pretended, like, Chris isn't showing up. What the hell? Like, he never told us this or anything. And then we just did this, like, impromptu set or whatever. And I remember we were, like, listening to all these weird, like, kind of fucking, like, I don't know, like, South American, like, punk fucking songs at the time. And so I, like, just started making all these weird fucking noises and shit. Like, just, like...
Want some Yoko Ono?
Yeah. But cooler than that. They were more bestial, but like, you know, fucking.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but no, but basically, like you're not fucking far off. Like it's pretty fucking close there, and yeah, fucking. We were just like, oh, I don't know, and they're just like, they're like, they can tell afterwards.
Those dicks.
Yeah.
No, oh fuck! I just thought of something right there, and I was thinking about another crazy show thing.
Oh my god! Imagine if this wasn't recording the whole. No, it's been recording. Okay.
Fuck! What the hell was I just thinking about?
Dead air, dead air, dead air. You gotta think faster, bud. I think, you know what? Let's just fucking... I got everything down here. Okay.
No, it was a good one, though. It was a good one.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, then I'll say something. You can think about it. This has nothing to do with, like, the shows or anything, but I just have it written on the page because I wanted to fucking remember it. But, like, when you guys were playing D&D and you were the shittiest healer ever...
What?
The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away.
Oh my God.
I just have it written on the page, so it just like made me think of it.
Heal one guy. I'm like, actually, no, I take that back. I'm gonna heal him instead. Oh, you're the shittiest healer ever.
You took back the heal.
Well, the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. Pretty random.
Yeah, I know it is pretty random. Okay, let's end. This is my fucking podcast. I'm fucking doing this shit. I'm saying how we end it. I'm ending on another random thing. You know what I've been doing lately to feel good? I just hug trees sometimes. I hugged all the trees in the backyard. I hugged the trees at the park. I touch my head to them.
Tree hugger.
Yeah, I'm a tree hugger. Tree fucker. No.
Okay, dendrophile.
No, I just want them to know, you know, like I noticed them there, you know, like they're just like, you know, the silent.
Hey, you never know. Maybe you never know.
They're silent giants, you know. Sometimes they get overlooked, but like I respect them, and you know, and it feels good because I'm a crazy person, and I have to like do a bunch of things to like not go insane and shit, you know, all the time. So, you know, it heals. It's healing. It's healing. So, anyways, that's episode 5 under our fucking belt. We're getting better at this podcasting shit. We kind of fucking sucked at it. I definitely sucked at it fucking up until probably I still suck at it. I don't know. Fucking. But this is us signing off. Peace out.
How long was that one?